Starting to pick up here. For the last 100 feet, this pattern is more prevalent. You can see you've got the longitudinal crack and all the associated transverse cracks. We do have the delineators at the end of the section. And again, if you look about 250 feet off the end, you can see where they started up their overlay. So it has definitely been overlaid around. Looking back, about the last 125 feet appears to have definitely, at least from where they've sealed the cracks, got a fairly definite block cracking pattern to it. Got the longitudinal and the transverse going all in unison. The earlier parts of the section, I think there had been some block cracking report previously, but the pattern's really a little more sketchy. Some of it even shown as moderate to high severity. That, of course, has been masked by the sealant that's been put down here recently. So it's difficult to tell if these cracks were more moderate to high severity at one point in time. With that then, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, and that will conclude the video here for section 48-1070 on US 175 in Kaufman, just shy of FM 13, section 48A502 out here on US 175, associated with GPS section 481069. You can see this section is still in pretty good shape for having been out here in excess of 10 years now. A couple of the core holes, some cracking associated with those core holes, some transverse cracking. Both of the center line and the shoulder joint have reflected through. You can see, well, I hope you can see, they're very fine hairline cracks, transverse. There's one running down the center of the lane. So there are about 30 transverse cracks, most of them fairly short. And as you can see, if you can see, these cracks, they are all very hairline. Still fairly tight. This would be section 2, which is the 2-inch overlay, no milling. Again, about 30 cracks, roughly one every 15-20 feet. Station 2. Got a little spot here where it looks like some asphalt was spilt on the surface, or something was spilt anyway. Station 3. Again, tight hairline, transverse cracks, occasional crack down the center. For the most part, still in real good shape, holding up real